On the previous episode of Pokemon Soulless Link, Fang and Mian began their Pokemon journey. Pansage and Sandshew were chosen as starters. The trainers failed to capture a Pokemon in Pallet Town. When a Skitty died from a critical hit, there was a couple of close calls when fighting a trainer in the Pewter City Gym. An opposing Shelmet used Final Gambit, a selt destruct move on Daiqiao the Sandshrew. It caused considerable damage. Later in the battle, a Doduo used quick attack to bring Dong Zhuo the Meowth down to 9 hit points. Dong Zhuo used Scratch in that turn to bring the Doduo down to a pixel of health and switched out for Guo Huai the Nuzleaf, who was brought down to 11 hit points before knocking out the Doduo despite having such a head start. The fight against the Pewter City Gym leader Brock resulted in the first lost Pokemon. Dong Zhuo the Meowth was up against a Carvanha. The Carvanha used Whirlpool, which meant that Dong Zhuo was unable to switch out. Carvanha had an ability called Rough Skin, which damages the opponent every time they use a physical attack. This made Meowth a bad matchup, as it only had physical attacks. Dong Zhuo managed to knock the Carvanha out, but the Rough Skin ability took the last of Dong Zhuo's hit points in the process. Fang and Mian beat Brock without incurring any further losses to obtain the first gym badge. The trainers then went on to Route 3, a route seemingly full of unavoidable trainer battles. It was on this route that Mian learned a harsh lesson about leveling your Pokemon after a gym battle. The first trainer for Mian had a level 17 Yamask, the same level as the party Pokemon. Mian switched in Zhuo the Jolte. Zhuo used Electro Web to bring the Yamask down to only a couple of hit points. Yamask used the move Hex, which brought Zhuo down to 1 hit point from a fairly healthy 33. But the Yamask had used a move earlier in the battle that caused burn. The burn status took the last of Zhuo's hit points, causing it to faint before it could be switched out. Fang and Mian then returned to the Pewter City Poke Center to place Zhuo in the graveyard. Thus ended Episode 1. On the previous episode of Pokemon Soulless Link, Fang and Mian began their Pokemon journey.
Contact, Alana, Vara, and Strategy. In the age when mighty trainers vied for mastery over all the Pokemon world, there lay a region of sprawling plains, treacherous forests, and mysticies known to sages and wanderers as Kanto. From the bustling capital of Pallet Town to the storm-lashed shores of Cerulean, this land was alive with ambition, rivalry, and a clash of heroes. Pallet Town, the humble seed of legends.
Here, young trainers began their journeys as if stepping into a peach garden to soy brotherhood.
A trainer's first Pokemon, chosen with care, would become a sworn companion bound by loyalty and shared destiny. It is said that those who left Pallet Town with courage in heart and wisdom in mind often shaped the fate of the entire region. Viridian Forest, the crucible of trials. Beyond the calm villages lay dense forests, where wild Pokemon lurked like untested soldiers in the fog of war. Only those with cunning and patience could survive capturing allies for future campaigns. Many a trainer would forge their bonds here, turning humble Caterpie and Weedle into warriors capable of commanding armies in the battles yet to come. Pewter City, the fortress of the Stone General. At the foot of towering mountains stood Pewter City, guarded by Rock, the steadfast rock-type master. His Pokemon were like iron-clad warriors, unyielding and immovable. Many a trainer met their first defeat here, learning that raw strength must be tempered with strategy. Those who overcame Rock carried forward the lessons of resilience and discipline. Cerulean and beyond rivers of destiny. Across sparkling rivers and misted waterfalls, trainers crossed paths with leaders like Misty who commanded swift warrior types like generals commanding fleets. Battles were won not by brute strength alone, but by insight, anticipation, and knowledge of the enemy's movements, echoing the wisdom of suns who whispered in the rustling reeds along the riversides. The indigo plateau thrown blue. At the land's sunny-flamed indigo plateau, a citadel where only the mightiest could claim to lead. Here, trainers face the elite four guardians of the realms, secrets, each a master of their craft. Lawlays, icy stratagems, Bruno's martial discipline, Agatha's shadowed vile, and Lance's dragon region. To conquer them was to etch one's name among the annals of history. Viridian City, the power of ambition. At the northern gates, the shadow of Javan loomed into a clandestine team. The commanders, minions, and poison types like an army of spies and assassins, seeking to control the region through cunning and treachery. Only those with courage, loyalty, and keen mind could ask him and restore honor to Kanto. Kanto's eternal lesson. Kanto is a land where every trainer, every Pokemon is a piece in a grand war of ambition and strategy. Battles are not merely tests of strength, but trials of intellect, loyalty, and courage. Each route is a battlefield, each gym a fortress, and every Pokemon a hero in its own right. Those who rise from humble beginnings to claim the indigo plateau echo the timeless tale of loyalty, bravery, and cunning shaped the destiny of heroes of generations. Pokemon inspired by Chinese mythology and folklore. 1. Gyarados. Inspiration from Chinese dragon myths, specifically the legend of a car that swims upstream and leaps over the dragon gate to become a dragon. How it shows in Pokemon. Magikarp is weak, but when it evolves into Gyarados, it becomes powerful and frees some literal dragon from the humble flesh. 2. Seeking and Goldie. Inspiration, koi fish which are prominent in Chinese culture. Legend time, koi are symbols of perseverance and strength as they swim upstream in rivers that nod to the same carp to dragon myth. 3. Nine-tailed Chica. Inspiration, the nine-tailed fox, Chinese letter, Zhuo from Chinese mythology. How it shows in Pokemon.
Ninetales is mystical, cunning, and long-lived with supernatural powers paralleling the legendary fox spirits that gain power with age and wisdom. Roles. Inspiration. While primarily inspired by European myths, some aspects of life-giving deities appear in East Asian myth, including Chinese stories of sacred deer that grant longevity or vitality. Failures. Inspiration: Chinese sky dragons, celestial dragons. How it shows in Pokemon, Rayquaza is a dragon that patrols the skies, calming conflicts between Kaiga Sea and Groudon land, mirroring the Chinese association of dragons with weather, storms, and cosmic balance. 6. Suju. Inspiration: Chinese water spirits and guardian beasts, similar to the killing mythical chimera-like creatures.
How it shows in Pokemon, Suikin purifies water and embodies grace and mysticism, much like Chinese guardian spirits associated with rivers and lakes.
7. General/dragon motif, modern Pokemon. Several dragon-type Pokemon have explicit Chinese dragon traits: long serpentine bodies, whiskers, antler-like horns, and cloud-associated powers. Examples include Daiqiao, though more global myth and fan-inspired fan art of Eastern dragons, influencing design choices in newer generations. Patterns to notice. Dragons equals power and weather control. Pokemon like Rayquaza or Gyarados show this. Fox spirits equals cunning and longevity. Ninetales, possibly Alola Ninetales. Water purification spirits. Suicune and Milotic show this mythic role. Transformation myths. Magikarp, Bright Arrow, Gyarados, and similar evolution-based power-ups echo the moral perseverance in Chinese legends. Romance of the Three Kingdoms VI Awakening the Dragon PS1 Review. Romance of the Three Kingdoms VI RTK VI is part of Koei's legendary historical strategy series. Released for the PlayStation in the 1930s for Japan and 1930s for North America, it's a deep turn-based strategy game set in China's tumultuous kingdoms period. Players can choose to control one of the many warlords and attempt to unify China through diplomacy, war, and cunning. Gameplay. Depth. RTKVI is extremely deep and detailed. Players manage cities and resources, grain, gold, population, military units, and troop movement, diplomacy with other factions, officers' loyalty, training, and morale. Strategy-focused combat is tactical, but abstract battles are often handled via stats and officer abilities rather than real-time fighting. Customization. Players can develop cities, train officers, and conduct espionage. Each officer has unique stats for leadership, war, intelligence, and politics. Challenge extremely high. Even a small misstep in diplomacy or resource management can lead to ruin. It rewards careful planning and foresight, classic Sun Tzu vibes. Present gameplay, immense strategic depth, and historical immersion. Variety of paths to victory, diplomacy, warfare, assassination. Officer relationships add a human element to your strategy. Cons and gameplay, slow pace, some actions, and dragon, for example, waiting for turns, troop movements. Steep learning curve, not beginner friendly. Battles can feel abstract compared to modern strategy games. Graphics. Visuals for a PS1 title. Graphics are functional but minimalistic. Character portraits. Stylized 2D portraits of historical figures give personality to officers. Maps, overhead maps are clean, but city details are symbolic rather than realistic. Overall impression, graphics serve gameplay, but won't wow players expecting action or cinematic flair. Sound, music, epic, orchestral-style tracks set the mood for war and strategy. Traditional Asian instrumentation is used to evoke historical China. Sound effects, simple battle, and interface sounds functional, but not immersive. Voice acting, minimal or absent on the PS1 version. Dialogue is primarily text-based. Accessibility, tutorials limited and somewhat confusing. RTK assumes players have either read prior entries or are experienced with turn-based strategy. Control, menu-heavy interface. PS1 controller buttons are adequate, but navigating menus can be tedious. Difficulty very high. Early game mistakes can snowball into total defeat, making it a tough but rewarding experience. Replayability, extremely high. Every warlord and city presents different challenges and multiple paths to unified China exist. Randomized events and officer interactions make each playthrough unique. Fans of historical strategy or thinking games can spend hundreds of hours exploring every corner of the map. Verdict, rating 8/10. Romance of the Three Kingdoms VI is a deep, cerebral strategy game that rewards patience, planning, and knowledge of history. It may feel slow or inaccessible to casual gamers, but for strategy enthusiasts, it's a gem. The PS1 version suffers from technical limitations in graphics and sound, but the gameplay depth shines through. Who it's for fans of historical strategy, turn-based tactics, or the Three Kingdoms era. Who might struggle? Players who prefer action, fast-paced, or immediate feedback. Top 25 moments from the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Legendary brotherhood and heroism. The Oath of the Peach Garden. Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei's Way of Brotherhood. Guan Yu crossing 5 passes and slaying 6 generals. Guan Yu demonstrates loyalty and unmatched martial prowess. Zhao Yang rescues Liu Bei's son, the daring ride through enemy lines at Changban. Diane Wai's sacrifice, protecting Cao Cao with unmatched bravery. Huang Zhong shoots the tiger at Mount Dingjia. The elderly general proves that age doesn't limit valor. Epic battles and strategies. Battle of Red Cliffs, Sun Quan and Liu Bei's alliance defeats Cao Cao with fire and clever tactics. Zhu Jiang's anti-fort strategy, outwitting seemingly with Carvanha and psychological warfare. Battle of Guandu, Cao Cao's victory over Yuan Shao despite being outnumbered. Zhu Jiang's northern expeditions, ingenious campaigns against Wei showcasing both brilliance and logistical limits. Battle of Daiyan, Liu Zhang's tactical genius against Liu Bei, emphasizing the cost of overconfidence. Treachery and betrayal, Liu Bei kills Dong Zhuo, the infamous betrayal that shapes the empire. Shangri-La Road defends Hefei, a masterful defense against overwhelming forces. The betrayal of Liu Bu by Wang Yang, political manipulation leading to Liu Bu's downfall. Cao Cao's assassination got foiled by Guan Yu. Guan Yu's loyalty foils the scheme. Sima Yi seizes power, political cunning that shapes China's future. Legendary duels and combat. Guan Yu crosses the 5 passes again, reinforcing the loyalty and martial skill legend. Quan Shan vs. Zai Hunyuan, elderly yet victorious general slays the enemy commander. Zhang Fei at Changban Bridge terrifies Cao Cao's army by holding a narrow bridge alone. Cao Cao vs. Liu Meng's subterfuge in Jin Province, clever trickery rather than brute force wins the day. Ma KO used cavalry charge legendary courage and speed in battle. Political and strategic mastery. How executes Dong Zhuo's allies, ruthless consolidation of power. Liu Bei's inheritance of Jing Province, strategic territorial expansion through diplomacy. Sun Huanho's rule against Cao Cao, balancing diplomacy and military strategy. Zhu Jian's stone sentinel maze, ingenious battlefield manipulation. Sima Yi ambushes Cao Shuang and Gelping teams, patience and strategy triumph and political masterstroke. Patterns and themes, loyalty vs. Betrayal, Guan Yu Zhao Yang, Diane Wai shine as paragons of loyalty. Lu Bu Cao Cao and Sima Yi show cunning and opportunity. Strategy over strength. Red Cliffs, Empty Fort, and Gelping Tombs highlight brains over brawn. Heroism and tragedy. Even the greatest heroes like Zhu Jian or Liu Bei face setbacks, emphasizing the bittersweet nature of ambition. Script Pokemon Fire Red, Cat Chronicles Episode 1, Grass, Bargains, and Language Woes. Opening Scene, Pallet Town. Camera zooms in. The player adjusts their baseball cap with exaggerated reverence. Hey, welcome trainers. Today begins my epic journey in Kanto. And yes, this cap is essential. Legend says it brings luck with wild encounters, and I take legends very seriously. Today we train capture and maybe learn a little Chinese. Emphasis on maybe. Player picks up the Game Boy/DS. First game's first Pallet Town stroll. Look at this quaint village. No grass cutting anywhere. Perhaps a plant industry. Camera pans to the in-game grass. Player thought further. Seriously, how does no one mow the grass here? Pokemon hiding everywhere with snakes, maybe even oddish with grudges. Yet people just stroll by like it's a perfectly fine hazard zone. I'll never understand this world. First route, the Iridian Forest of Predge. Player walking through Route 1. Route 1. Home of the wild Pidgey Guitar tell existential questions about lawn care. Time to catch our first Pokemon. Wild Pokemon encounter. Wild Pidgey. Let's see how use Pokeball. Throws Pokeball, successful catch. Player excited. First catch of the journey. Tap, magic confirmed. Also note to self, my Chinese skills didn't help here. If Pidgey were ordering noodles, I'd be doomed. Pokemon bathroom fantasies. Player enters Pokemon. Player gesturing with hands. Oh yes, the Pokemon. Here's where my dreams of bathroom come alive. Motivate, pluck, offer you my undying loyalty and this baseball cap in exchange for 5 Pokeballs and a potion. No. Just gonna take my 5 Pokeballs and pay full price. Buys items in game. Fun fact, I tried a potion in Chinese the other day, accidentally asked for a small chicken. True story. The struggle is real, folks. Viridian Forest, philosophical grass commentary. Player navigates the forest. Okay, look at this forest. Grass everywhere. And again, I asked who maintains this. Someone's job is clearly wild grass coordinator, but no one does it. And yet here we are venturing into tall glades like fearless adventurers or really reckless people. Maybe Pokemon like it this way. Wild Caterpie encounter. Caterpie. Perfect first recruit for our epic team. Pokeball time. Success. another victory, loyalty forged, and maybe a lesson in patience. Or just a cat luck is real. Pewter City rock encounter. Player rise of Pewter City Gym building movement. Hairstyles Brock, commander of rock types, master of immovable defenses. This is our first true test. Battle begins. Player commentating. Okay, strategy time. Rock Pokemon are tough against him well. Let's see if only my Caterpie could do anything. Oh wait, Butter train first. Rookie mistake focused, but the Kappa Cap gives hope. Player switches to better Pokemon, wins battle. Player victorious. Victory! Lesson learned, strategy and patience equal stone power. And always wear your cap. Route to Cerulean Water Wonders. Player walking through Route 4. Next up, Cerulean City. And yes, water types are banned. I can already hear Mr. Pokemon plotting. Also still, no one mowing grass. I'm starting to suspect a conspiracy. Wild encounter a Pidgeotto. Player excitedly. Perfect. Another addition to our growing army. Pat, you are unstoppable. Also, this is why bartering will be handy. Imagine swapping a wild Pokemon for supplies and food. Revolutionaries! Cerulean Gym for Misty. Battle begins. Misty, commander of Swift Water Legions, I accept your challenge. Battle commentary while dodging water attacks. Water types move like rivers in battle fast, graceful, unpredictable. I need timing and cap lock. Always cap lock. Defeats Misty. And another gym conquered. Step closer to the Indigo Plateau. Step closer to glory and perhaps slightly closer to learning some Chinese too. Okay, must stop. More bartering thoughts. My supplies. Player gesturing dramatically. Seriously, if Pokemon World allowed bargaining, I'd be a millionaire. 2 potions for a lucky baseball cap. Deal. Instead, I pay full price ring and feel slightly cheated by modern cactus and Pokemon style. Root musings grass and the world. Player walking to next city. Okay, big question. Why does no one cut the grass in Pokemon? I mean, it's wild, yes, but surely the council could hire a Snorlax with a lawnmower. Or maybe the wild Pokemon prefer it this way. A natural sanctuary, or maybe it's just bad game design. Either way, I respect it. Episode close reflection. Camera pans to sunset over counter. Player adjusting cam. So today, we caught Pokemon, debated grass laws, attempted Chinese and failed, and fantasized about Pokemon bartering. All in a day's work. Remember, trainers, wear your cap, trust your Pokemon, and never underestimate the power of grass. Cue Pokemon v music. Player smiling. Next episode, Viridian City Electric Storms with LT. Surge, and maybe, just maybe, I learned to say potion correctly in Chinese. Until then, keep training, stay curious, and stay capped. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red, Cat Chronicles Episode 2, Electric Shots and Rocket Bots. Opening scene route to Viridian City. Camera pans over tall grass swaying in the wind. Player adjusts their baseball cap solemnly. Greetings, trainers. Cap firmly in place, supplies stocked, and Pokemon ready for action. Today we march to Viridian City. The land of electric storms, shady characters, and just even more uncut grass. I swear if I saw a pidgey building in this that could house 3 people in there. Player laughs walking in-game. Also, my Chinese skills haven't improved. Yesterday, I tried to ask a vendor for a bouquet ball and accidentally complimented their shoes. So, low expectations, high hopes, folks. Viridian City, the electric arena. Player enters Viridian City. Player gesturing dramatically to the city buildings. Behold, Viridian City, domain of LT. Surge commander of electric Pokemon. His strategy is speed and power, lightning strikes that could fry my Game Boy if I'm not careful. But fear not, the cat is my shield, the Pokemon my sword. Approaches Gym. They're mocking in a monologue. LT. Surge the thunder god of Viridian. I will face him not with words but with strategy and a little luck from the cat. Viridian Gym battle strategy in action. Battle begins. Okay, strategy time. Electric types hate ground. I'm using Digimon, Diglett. Wait, no ground, Pokemon. Perfect. Throws Diglett into battle, dodges electric moves. See, math, logic and cat power.
Also note to self, remember how Diglett is tiny.
Tiny Pokemon, huge impacts.
Life lesson.
Battle escalates with commentary.
Voltaire.
Surge is fast, but I'm faster. Hits, dodge, counter-attacks. That's a critical strike.
Cat power activated probably.
Player wins the gym. Player victorious. Victory. Gym badge secured. Take that, Lightning Master. And to think, a few days ago, I couldn't say potion in Chinese without asking for a small chicken. Progress. The Kmart stock bartering fantasies round 2. Player buys items after battle. Player gesturing wildly. Alright, the Kmart time again. Let's brainstorm. Clark, in exchange for this lucky baseball cap and my eternal gratitude, I request a thunderstone. No, full price again. Fine, capitalism wins, but cap remains undefeated. Loves puts items in inventory. Team Rocket subplots shady encounters. Player walks toward a Viridian alley. Player serious tone. Now shadows stir. Team Rocket is here scheming, plotting to steal Pokemon from honest citizens. Their leader Giovanni's minions lurk, waiting for a misstep. It's time for stealth, cunning, and cat confidence. Random in-game Team Rocket encounter. Player dramatic whisper. Alright Team Rocket, you picked the wrong trainer today. My Pokemon are ready, and a cat has my back. Battle ensues. Strategy first, identify weakness, exploit it, dodge attacks, and maybe chuck a potion mid-battle. Who am I kidding? I'm still terrible at Chinese. I probably just asked for more trouble. Player wins. Player mock heroic. Team Rocket defeated. The streets of Viridian are safe once more. Another day, another shadow lifted by cat power and sheer stubbornness. Group commentary, grass philosophies continue. Player walks to next group. Okay, seriously. Counter has a grass problem. Tall, unkempt, and everywhere. Why does no one cover? I've seen Pokemon grow entire empires in there. Maybe it's the training method. Maybe no, definitely bad game design. Either way, it's beautiful chaos. Wild Pokemon encounter a Rattata. And here we go, a wild Rattata. Time to test skills and patience. Also cat block back to maximum. The cable thrown, successful. Another recruit. Our army grows. And yes, I still have no idea how to ask for this in Chinese. Episode close reflection and teaser. Camera pans over Viridian City skyline, sunset glowing. Player touching cat. So today, we face lightning schemed against Team Rocket and trained our Pokemon. Hack and tap, Chinese skills minimal, but improving in spirit. Next time, we head toward the mysterious forest beyond, and maybe, just maybe, I'll finally ask for a potion without ordering dinner by mistake. Cue Pokemon theme music.
Player smiling.
Stay cat, stay curious, and remember, grass may be wild, but determination is wilder. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red. Cat Chronicles Episode 3. Water Trials and Legendary Tales. Opening scene room to Cerulean City. Camera zooms in on the player, adjusting their baseball cap with a flourish. Hey! Welcome back to trainers. Cat secure, Pokemon healed, and spirit ready. Today we march towards Cerulean City, home of rivers, waterfalls, and mystery. Commander of Swift, water types, master of aquatic strategy, and possibly the reason no one swims in Kanto. Also more grass. Always more grass. Player last begins walking in game. Hey! Fun fact, I tried saying K-ball in Chinese yesterday. Ended up asking for a bowl of soup instead. If Misty asks me for a battle, I hope she likes it. Or Pokemon battling. Preferably Pokemon battling. Nugget Bridge, a trial of patience. Player approaches Nugget Bridge. Player dramatic, raising arms. And behold, Nugget Bridge. A trial for any trainer worthy of reaching Cerulean Gym. Young trainers stand in our path, wielding Rattata and Pidgey-like time generals. Each battle tests patience, strategy, and cat power. Battle several trainers with humorous commentary. Hey! Okay, that Pidgey used Gust-Eye Dodge for style. Cat provides aerodynamic advantage. True story. Also, I really need to learn the word for potion in Chinese before my Pokemon fame. Safety first, language second, maybe third. Defeat final trainer on bridge. Hey! Victory! Nugget Bridge conquered. We march onward to Misty, the river mistress herself. Cerulean City. Okay, mark stop. Player enters in game. Okay, mark. Player gesturing wildly. Okay, marks. Time to stock up for the water type onslaughts. If only they let me barter. Pop! In exchange for this legendary cap, I request a full set of super potions and a snack for my cider. No, fine full price it is. Money may leave my wallet, but the cap remains invincible. Buys items for laughs their own antics. Cerulean Gym's Misty battle. Player approaches Misty in the in-game gym. Player dramatic. Misty commander of water Pokemon. Today, our fates collide. But remember, this ground type to resist your watery fury. And my cap resists all misfortune. Battle begins. Hey! Strategy first. Starring is fast, but not fast enough to outmaneuver cat-powered tactics. Hits, dodge, counter-attack, critical strike. Side up to stop being confused, oh wait. Mental fortitude is key. Battle escalates with in-game attacks and commentary. Player victorious. And victory? Legend! Water's wrath is tamed mostly. And I still can't say potion in Chinese. But my cat, that's universal language. Host gym commentary for grass balls. Player walks through grassy areas outside Cerulean. Hey! Once again the grass. And Bane. Perfect. A Pokemon paradise or municipal failure. You decide. I like to think the wild Pokemon appreciate it, or maybe no one cares enough to hire a Snorlax landscaper. Featherweight adventure awaits. Wild encounter oddish. Hey, I thought this perfect example of nature's chaos and why someone should definitely cut the grass. Cable time. Success. Hey, another recruit. Cat power confirmed or maybe beginner's luck. Either way, we're growing stronger. Legendary Pokemon encounter. Serene Lake. Player wanders to a lake near Cerulean. Player whispering in awe. Alright, trainers behold. A legendary Pokemon. Big scales glint in the sun like the wisdom of Kanto itself. Capactivate your ancient magic. Wild encounter Suicune. Or in Fire Red, perhaps a reference like Articuno depending on game availability. Player excited. Legendary. Oh wow, okay, strategy time.
Don't faint, don't panic, and maybe don't say anything in Chinese because it could accidentally anger it.
Throws bouquet ball, maybe misses first try. Player dramatic side. Ha! We need love. And patience. And maybe a letting skill. Throw again, yes. Success. Legendary call. Hat power, eternal and undeniable. Episode close reflection. Camera pans over the lake and cerulean sunset. Player Justin Cat smiling. Today, we conquered another bridge to the water gym and captured another wild Pokemon and a legendary. Captain Tact Pokemon thriving Chinese learning minimal, but the spirit is there. Remember, trainers always wear your cap with respect for us and approach life like a watertight battle fluid, unstoppable and slightly confusing. Cue Pokemon theme music. Player waves to camera. Next episode, exploring the day. New mysterious fossils and maybe finally ordering a potion in Chinese without causing a diplomatic incident. Stay cat, stay curious. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fly Red. Cat Chronicles Episode 4. Minute Mines and Fossil Legends. Opening scene route to NT. There. Camera pans across rocky terrain. Player adjusts baseball cap firmly. Player. Welcome back to trainers. Today we venture into NT. Move the mysterious cavern of stone, fossils, and probably a lot of dust dogs. Hat on, Pokemon ready, and Chinese world still mostly useless. But we're courageous. Courageous and capped. Player walks toward NT. Near entrance. Player gesturing to the rocks. Look at this place, so many boulders, so little explanation. And still, no one bothers to clear the paths. Can't tell what is your obsession with untamed wilderness. Truly, a mystery for the ages. Bentley, new Team Rocket encounter. Player enters cavern. Dim lighting, eerie music plays. Player whispering dramatically. And here in the shadows of the rocks lurks Team Rocket. Their goals steal fossils, exploit Pokemon, and probably mess up the floor plan of this mine. Time to confront them. In-game Team Rocket encounter. Play mock heroic. Team Rocket. You picked the wrong trainer today. My Pokemon are ready, my cap is enchanted, and my Chinese is still broken. Doesn't matter, you're going down. Battle begins. Player commentary during battle. Strategy first. Identify the highest damage Pokemon, exploit weaknesses, and maybe throw in a potion from around. My cap enhances focus by 12%. I calculated it just now. Player wins battle. Player dramatic side. Victory. Shadows lifted. Team Rocket foiled. And yes, my cap remains untouched. The true MVP of empty. Lewis. Bentley. New fossil dilemma. Player approaches two pedestals, Stone Fossil and Helix Fossil. Player dramatic pose touching caps. And now the ultimate choice. Dome or Helix, which shall join our team. Both are ancient, mysterious, and both may harbour epic power. Hapka and Mian. Player deliberate, talking to camera. Player. Alright, logic time. Dome Fossil evolves into Computer Solid Ancient Armored. Helix Fossil becomes Omnite also Solid, Ancient Spiraled on. My heart says Helix, but my head wants Dome. Hat, make your judgment. Player picks one fossil. Player victorious. Decision made. The team grows stronger. Ancient Pokemon meet the modern cat-powered army. Wild encounters multi-level battle. Player explores NT. Move further. Wild Zubat appears. Player. Our Zubat. Perfect for testing strategy and patience. Cap focus. Pokemon engage.
And remember, no fainting.
We're professionals mostly. Battle plays out with commentary.
KO.
Use rock-type moves to dodge counter healers.
That's how we do multi-level strategy.
Experience points increments. My cap approves. Captures Zubat successfully.
KO.
Another addition to the army. Cap magic confirmed. Also, still haven't ordered a potion in Chinese successfully.
Progress is incremental.
Kmart stops supplies and philosophical bartering. Player exits empty. Moon and enters nearby Kmart. Player gesturing dramatically.
Kmart again.
Socking up for cave adventures and legendary strategies. If only bartering existed. One baseball, cap, 2 rare candies, and my eternal gratitude for a hyper potion. Nope. Just full price.
Fine, money leaves, cap stays.
Buys items, laughs their own antics. Brood reflection, grass, and strategy. Player walks through overgrown root outside empty.
No. KO.
Once more, we face the uncut grass. Untamed and maybe a metaphor for life.
Or maybe Kanto just likes natural chaos. Either way, Pokemon thrive, trainers stumble, and I continue to learn mostly that I need a Snorlax landscaper. Vaulting counters Geodude.
KO.
Perfect. A grounded addition to the team. Hit, dodge, counterattack, cap, magic activated. And yes, I still can't ask for a potion in Mandarin without confusion.
But that's okay. Adventure waits.
Episode close reflection and teaser.
Camera pans over sunset, lyrics empty.
Moon exit.
Player Justin Cap smiling.
Today, we battled Team Rocket captured wild Pokemon, made a historic fossil choice, and survived multi-level battles. Cap intact Pokemon thriving Chinese learning style chaotic. Remember, trainers, always wear your cap, trust your instincts, and respect the wild grass wherever it grows. Cue Pokemon theme music.
Player waves to camera.
Next episode, Vermilion City, electric, gym rematches, and maybe finally mastering a single Chinese word correctly. Stay capped, stay curious, and keep training. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red. Cap Chronicles Episode 5 Electric Storms and Evolution Sparks. Opening scene route to Vermilion City. Camera pans across sparkling water and coastal paths. Player adjusts baseball cap firmly.
KO.
Welcome back to trainers. Cap secured, Pokemon healed, and sense of adventure fully charged. Today we march into Vermilion City land, a harbour, electric shocks, and yes, more uncut grass. I swear Kanto is the wildest HOA ever. Also my Chinese. Still mostly hello and thank you.
We're not perfect people.
Player walks toward Vermilion City.
KO.
Fun fact, I once tried to ask the Kmart clerk for a potion in Mandarin and ended up ordering some. If I survive this gym battle, it will be a miracle. Vermilion Gym LT. Surge rematch. Player enters gym. Play dramatic tone.
Belty.
Surge. Electric. Gym master of lightning speed and unpredictable strategy. Last time, we barely survived. This time cap power engaged, Pokemon ready, strategy mostly remembered. Battle begins. Player commentary during battle. Strategy first. Ground types dodge attacks. Dodge against psychic focus. Yes, confusion is a state of mind, not defeat. Tap up at a maximum. Critical strike incoming and success. Defeats voltage. Surge. Player victorious. Victory. Legend. Lightning tamed cap intact. And of course, I still can't ask for a potion in Chinese without risking international incident. Small price to pay for glory. Kmart stop bartering fantasies with ducks.
Player enters Kmart. Player gesturing wildly. Time to stock up.
If only bartering were real. Croc. This legendary cat, one rare candy, and a heartfelt thank you for 3 super potions.
Nope. Full price.
5.
Money leaves, cat remains undefeated.
Buys items, laughs their own antics. Seafoam Island's adventure, water and ice.
Player arrives at Seafoam Island's entrance.
Player excitedly.
And here we are, Seafoam Islands.
Water by slippery floors perfect for heroic tales and slippery missteps. Also tall grass is replaced by slippery rock.
Still terrifying. Kanto, you never stop surprising me. Wild encounter sealed.
Player are sealed. Perfect for testing strategy on icy terrain. Hits, dodge, heal, cap engaged.
And remember, trainers, no matter how slippery the path your cat keeps you grounded.
Captures Pokemon. Player reflected.
Another recruit added.
Strategy refined.
Chinese still mostly broken,
but spirits remain high. Epic Pokemon evolution moment. Player's Pidgeotto reaches high level near the islands. Player dramatic hands on cat. Today, a legend will rise. Our loyal Pidgeotto, forged in battle and cat power, evolves. Witness the spark of evolution, trainers, the dawn of Pidgeots. In-game evolution sequence. Player excitedly. Yes. Magnificent. Wing spread, power mod, cat power amplified.
Truly, this is a historic day in Kanto.
Also, still can't say potion in Mandarin. But who cares? Donation. Route reflection, grass, philosophy continues.
Player walks along coastal route.
Player. Once again, we reflect grass, forests, caves, and now icy water scanties whilst are untamed, mysterious, and occasionally treacherous. Perhaps no one cuts the grass because they want trainers to learn patience, strategy, or to appreciate their caps. Who knows? World encounter Horser. Player. Art Horser. Another aquatic ally.
Cable time.
Successful capture. Player. Cat magic confirmed. Another addition to the growing army. And yes, Chinese still a work in progress.
Episode close reflection and teaser.
Camera pans over sunset at Seafoam Islands. Player adjusting, cat smiling. Today we conquered the electric gym, braved the Seafoam Islands, and witnessed evolution in its full glory. Cap and tap, Pokemon thriving, Chinese still minimal, but the spirit is there. Remember, trainers, where your cat, trust your instincts, and never underestimate the power of an evolved Pokemon.
Cue Pokemon theme music.
Player waves to camera. Next episode, Cerulean City rematch, mysterious caves, and perhaps finally mastering a single Chinese word correctly. Stay cat, stay curious, and keep training. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red. Cat Chronicles Episode 6, 11 Booms and Double Trouble. Opening scene, route to Celadon City. Camera pans across colourful fields and tall, overgrown grass. Player adjusts baseball cap with flair. Player.
Welcome back to trainers.
Cap firmly in place Pokemon at peak readiness and spirit mostly intact. Today we journey to Celadon City, land of flowers, bustling streets, and Erica's gym. Also grass. So much grass. Passways everywhere.
Kanto clearly has a landscaping budget of 0.
Player walks towards Celadon City. Player. Fun fact, my Chinese vocabulary still consists mostly of hello and thank you. Yesterday, I tried to ask a clerk for a potion and accidentally complimented their hat.
Coincidence?
Maybe. Lesson learned? Possibly. Celadon City became Martin bartering fantasies. Player enters in-game Kmart.
Player gesturing wildly.
Came out again.
Stocking up for Erica's rural onslaughts.
If only bartering were real. Grok. My legendary cap and one heartfelt thank you for 5 super potions. No, full price it is. Cap remained undefeated, money leaves, spirit stays strong. Buyers' items last their own antics.
Erica's gen grasps that challenge.
Player approaches Erica in engaging.
Play a dramatic tone.
Behold Erica, master of grass Pokemon. Beautiful, deadly, and possibly responsible for all the uncut grass encountered. Today we battle. Strategy, fly types, dodge, and cat power. Always cat power. Battle begins.
Play a commentary during battle.
Oddish and gloom, beware. Charmander, Ember, go. Hit, dodge, attack, yes. That's a critical strike. Grass Pokemon are resilient, but not against the might of the cat power trainer. Battle escalates, commentary continues.
Player victorious.
Victory! Served Jim Badger, grass tamed metaphorically, and my cat.
Still untouchable, still magical.
And yes, I still can't order a potion in Mandarin without confusion. Progress is spiritual. Celadon rooftops and wild encounters. Player explores Celadon streets and rooftop gardens.
Celadon is beautiful and dangerous.
Flowers, rooftops, tall grass, hidden trainers. I can see why no one cuts the grass, here nature is thriving. Philosophical lessons, sometimes chaos is beauty. Wild encounter Bellspell.
Another recruit for our growing army.
Cable time. Cat just Pokemon. Cat magic confirmed. Another edition. Chinese learning still in progress, but adventure never stops. First double battle, route east to Celadon. Player encounters 2 trainers in a double battle. Player excited, adjusting cap. Today's strategy involves double battle, 2 Pokemon at once. Complexity doubles or quadruples. Cap luck factor critical. Let's do this. Player explains strategy during battle. Capture Thundershock. Charmander the Ember. Target was leave healed when necessary, yes. Hits dodge coordinate attacks. Multi-level strategy engage. Cap provides focus enhancement, obviously. Player wins double battle. Success. Double battle master mostly. Cap intact, Pokemon victorious. And yes, still can't say potion in Mandarin correctly. Small sacrifice for greatness. Decay, mark stop, reflection on grass and bartering. Player buys items. Player gesturing dramatically. Decay mark wisdom. You can never stop too many super potions, never underestimate cat power, and always respect uncut grass. If only bartering existed. Grok. Cap friendships and heartfelt thanks for a hyper potion. No, price. Full price it is. Money leaves, cat reigns. Episode close reflection and teaser. Camera pans over Celadon City sunset. Player adjusting, cap smiling. Today, we complete Erica's gym, added Pokemon to our roster, and mastered our first double battle. Intact adventure and ongoing China is still chaotic, but improving in spirits. Remember, trainers way with cap, trust your instincts and embrace the wild, untamed beauty of Kanto's grass. Cue Pokemon theme music. Player waves to camera. Next episode exploring rocket hideouts, mysterious cave adventures, and maybe finally saying potion in Chinese without chaos. Stay cat, stay curious, and keep training. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red, Cat Chronicles Episode 7, Psychic Trials and Team Rocket Shadows. Opening scene route to Saffron City. Camera pans across the bustling city streets. Player adjusts their baseball cap with flair. Welcome back to trainers. Cap firmly in place, Pokemon healed, and spirit ready for psychic challenges. Today we head to Saffron City, land of towering skyscrapers, mysterious mines, and still plenty of uncut grass at the outskirts. Kanto, why do you let this continue? Player walks towards Saffron City. Fun fact, my shining skills remain in. I can now say hello, thank you, and accidentally ask for snacks at the Pokemon.
Progress. Debatable.
Saffron City Pokemon stop. Player enters Pokemon. Player gesturing dramatically. Before we tackle Sabrina's gym stock-up time. If only bartering were real. Croc. Cap of Destiny, loyalty of a trainer, and heartfelt thanks for 5 hyper potions. Note just full price. Cap remains undefeated money use spirit intact. Buys items laughs their own antics. Team Rocket plot escalation. Player encounters in-game Team Rocket minions at Saffron Streets. Player serious tone. Our Team Rocket again. Their schemes grow bolder, targeting Saffron City Pokemon. But fear not, Cap power and strategy are ready. Let's confront these shadows. Battle with multiple rocket grunts begins. Player commentary during battle. Strategy. Assess Pokemon types, dodge attacks, exploit weaknesses, and maybe throw in a potion mid-battle if things get scary. Cap magic boosts reflexes probably. Victory is within reach. Player defeats Team Rocket minions. Player dramatic sigh. Another evil plot plotted. Pokemon saved. Cap still glorious. And yes, I still can't order a potion Chinese without confusion. Sabrina's gym psychic type challenge. Player approaches Sabrina in in-game gym. Player dramatic. Sabrina master of psychic Pokemon. Telepathy, mind tricks, and probably some floating furniture. Today we face the unknown. Cap engaged, Pokemon ready, strategy in mind. Battle begins. Player commentary during battle. Palakas and Voer. Hits dodge, attack, no confusion. Side up snap out of it focus. Strategy, exploit weaknesses, heal when needed, trust Cap power yes. That's a critical strike. Player wins gym battle. Player victorious. Victory. Psychic gym badger. Mind tamed metaphorically. And Cap remains untouchable as always. Chinese still tricky, but we are improving spiritually. Major Pokemon evolution near Saffron City. Player's Growlithe reaches high level. Player hands on Cap dramatic tone. Today's evolution sparks. Our loyal Growlithe, forged in battle and Cap power, evolves. Witness the birth of Arcanine, a majestic beast of flame and fury. In-game evolution sequence. Player excitedly. Yes. Arcanines. Wings of Fire, Spirit Unbroken, Cap amplifiers. Truly historic. Also, still can't say potion in Mandarin. But evolution overshadows all small failures. Wild encounters reflection on grass. Player walks through grassy outskirts of Saffron. Player. Once again the grass remains untamed. Tall, unruly, and full of wild Pokemon.
Philosophical lesson, nature cannot always be tamed or maybe Kanto just doesn't care.
Either way, our Pokemon thrive, our Cap endures. Wild encounter drowsy. Drowsy. Another ally for our growing army. Cable time. Capture successful. Cap magic confirmed. Another recruit. Chinese learning still chaotic. But adventure, as always, continues. Kmart stock reflection and humour. Player buys items. Player gesturing dramatically. The Kmart wisdom, stock up, respect your Cap, and never underestimate uncut grass. Bartering would be nice. Croc. Cap, friendship, and heartfelt thanks for Max potion. No.
Hi.
Minor leads cat brains.
Episode close reflection and teaser.
Camera pans over Saffron City skyline at sunset. Player adjusting cat smiling. Today, we conquered Sabrina's gym, fought a team rocket, witnessed evolution, and added new Pokemon to our team. Cat intact, adventure ongoing, Chinese still living, but the spirit grows. Remember, trainers, way with cat, trust your instincts, and embrace Kanto's untamed beauty. Cue Pokemon theme music. Player waves to camera. Next episode, familiar matches, mysterious caves, and perhaps finally saying potion in Chinese without chaos. Stay cat, stay curious, and keep training. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red, Cat Chronicles Episode 8, Toxic Trials and Safari Legends. Opening scene route to Fuchsia City. Camera pans across winding paths and lush forests. Player adjusts baseball cap with flair. Player! Welcome back to trainers. Cat secure Pokemon healed and adventure hunger in full force. Today, we march to Fuchsia City, land of poison, dangerous swamps and decimal grass. Kanto never fails to challenge your landscaping patience. Player walks toward Fuchsia City. Player! Fun fact, my Chinese skills have slightly improved. I can now say hello, thank you, and accidentally ask for 3 cave balls when I meant one. Progress, folks. Progress. Fuchsia City became Mart Stop and Safari preparations. Player enters Became Mart. Player gesturing dramatically. Became Mart again. Stocking up for Koga's poison-filled gym and the Safari Zone. If only bartering existed. Croc. Legendary cat loyalty and heartfelt thanks for 10 Safari balls. No. Full price. Cat undefeated once slightly lighter. Buys items, laughs their own antics. Koga's gym, poison type challenge. Player approaches Koga in the in-game gym. Player dramatic tone. Koga master, poison Pokemon. Toxic clouds. Deadly tactics. And probably responsible for the mysterious grass growth patterns in Kanto. Cat engaged, Pokemon ready, strategy in hand. Battle begins. Player commentary during battle. Venomoth Beetle watch out. Hits dodge, status moves incoming nest. Cat boosts reflexes, obviously. Critical strike. Slater's Hill success. Victories here. Defeats Koga. Player victorious. Merger. Poison tamed. Cat remains majestic. And Chinese still tricky, but our spirit grows stronger. Truly a trainer's day. Safari Zone adventure, wild encounters galore. Player enters the Safari Zone. Player excitedly. The Safari Zone. Land of wild Pokemon. Endless grass and so many random encounters that you forget your original mission. Also, no one cuts the grass here either. It's clearly a Kanto-wide conspiracy. Wild encounters Chansey Taurus Kangaskhan. Player! Wild Pokemon everywhere. Time to test strategy, patience, and cat power. Okay, ball throwing success. Another recruit added. Cat magic confirmed. Player navigates maze-like safari paths. Player! Strategy, stay calm. Plan routes, avoid wasting steps, so who am I kidding? I'm lost. Cat guard me. Legendary Pokemon confrontation, Articuno/Ice Cave. Player reaches Icy Cave in the Safari Zone. Player whispering dramatically. And now the moment of legend. Articuno. Majestic, powerful, untamed. Cat, we need your ultimate magic. Wild legendary Pokemon encounter. Player excitedly. Time to strike with strategy, patience, and Pokeball precision. Don't faint, dodge attacks, keep calm, yes. First attempt caught. Legendary added to the team. Cat power confirmed once again. Wild encounters reflection on grass and wilderness. They walks through tall grass outside Safari Zone.
Here.
Once again, the grass is untamed, wild, and full of life. Philosophical lesson, maybe Kanto leaves it uncut, test trainers' patience to teach, strategy or maybe no one cares. Either way, the adventure continues. Wild encounter cyber.
Here.
So there, another edition. The cave ball thrown success. Cat magic confirmed, Pokemon thriving. Kmart stop reflection and humour. Player buys items. Player gesturing dramatically. For Kmart wisdom, stock up, respect your cat, and never underestimate the power of wild grass. Bartering would be ideal. Clock. Cat loyalty and heartfelt thanks for a rare candy. No.
5.
Full price it is. Cat rings. Episode close reflection and teaser. Camera pans over Future City sunset and Safari Zone wilderness. Player Justin Cat smiling. Today, we conquered Koga's gym, navigated the Safari Zone, caught wild Pokemon, and even captured a legendary. Cap intact adventure, ongoing Chinese, still chaotic, but improving in spirits. Remember, trainers, wear your cap, trust your instincts, and embrace Kanto's untamed wilderness. Cue Pokemon theme music. Player waves to camera. Next episode, Cinnabar Island. Fire-type challenges, mysterious volcanoes, and maybe finally mastering a single Chinese word without chaos. Stay cat, stay curious, and keep training. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red. Cat Chronicles Episode 9. Flames, Fossils, and Evolution Sparks. Opening scene, route to Cinnabar Island. Camera pans across ocean waves and a volcanic horizon. Player adjusts baseball cap dramatically.
Here.
Welcome back to trainers. Cap firmly in place, Pokemon ready and spirit heated literally. Today we march to Cinnabar Island, land of lava, 5-type gym challenges, and destined uncut grass at the edges. Kanto your landscaping philosophy is wild. Player walks towards Cinnabar Island.
Here.
Fun fact, my Chinese skills have evolved slightly. I can now say hello, thank you, and accidentally ask for a bouquet ball when I meant a super potion. Progress is incremental, but we persevere. Kmart stops Cinnabar preparations. Player enters in-game per Kmart. Player gesturing dramatically. Kmart again. Stalking Luck blames Fire Gym and the dangerous past of Cinnabar Island. If only bartering existed. Clock. Legendary Cat bravery and heartfelt thanks for 3 max potions. No. Full price. Cat contributed spirit intact wallet slightly lighter. Buys items for laughs their own antics. Cinnabar Pokemon Mansion. Fossil mysteries. Player approaches Pokemon Mansion. Player dramatic tone. Behold, Pokemon Mansion. Ancient ruins of Kanto filled with fossils, secrets, and dusty floors. A trainer must tread carefully and with cat power engaged. Player explores mansion, encountering wild Pokemon and reading lore.
Here.
Fossils, gadgets, and mysterious notes. Clearly, ancient trainers had excellent taste in hats. Also, the grass around the mansion is surprisingly tame. Finally, a break from chaos. Finds fossils for Kabuto Slashstone or Omanite Sashiex. Player deliberating hands on cap. Another historic decision. Fossils preserved through time, now entering a team camp. Gun. Helix with Dome. Player chooses fossil Pokemon. Player triumphant. Decision made. Ancient Pokemon join the modern army. Cap magic confirmed. Cinnabar Gym blames Fire-type challenge. Player approaches blaming engaging. Player dramatic. Blame master of fire and lava. Today we face heat flames and flaming strategies. Cat secured, Pokemon ready, determination maximum. Battle begins. Player commentary during battle. Granite and Arcanine, Ember and Flame Wheels. Hit, dodge, attack race. Critical strike.
Using unnecessary cap power at maximum.
Victory is near.
Player defeats Flame.
Player victorious.
Merger.
Fire tails.
Cap still majestic, Pokemon thriving, and Chinese still tricky, but we are improving the experience. Epic Pokemon evolution moment.
Player's Eevee reaches high level near Cinnabar. Player hands on cap dramatic tone. Today's evolution sparks. Eevee, loyal and steadfast, embraces its elemental death and flame evolution.
Behold, Flame emerges fiery and majestic.
In-game evolution sequence.
Player excitedly.
Yes. Player runs.
Flame ignites cap powers, amplified team strength confirmed.
Truly historic. And yes, still can't order a potion in Mandarin without chaos. But evolution overshadows all small failures. Wild encounters reflection on grass and wilderness. Player walks along grassy outskirts of Cinnabar.
Player.
Once again, grass is untamed, wild, and full of life. Philosophical lesson. Maybe Kanto leaves it uncut and test trainers' patience to teach strategy, or maybe no one cares. Either way, adventure continues.
Wild encounter Vulpix.
Player. Poppies. Another firing night. Cable time. Capture successful.
Player.
Cap magic confirmed. Another recruit added. Chinese learning still chaotic, but adventure as always continues. Kmart stock reflection and humour. Player buys items. Player gesturing dramatically. For Kmart wisdom, stock up, respect your cap, and never underestimate wild grass. Bartering would be ideal. Cock. Cap loyalty and heartfelt thanks for a hyper potion. No, 5. Full price it is. Cap rings. Episode close reflection and teaser. Camera pans over Cinnabar Island sunset and volcanic horizon. Player Justin Cap smiling. Today, we conquered Flames Gym, explored Pokemon mysteries, witnessed evolution and expanded our team. Cap intact adventure, ongoing, Chinese still chaotic, but improving in spirits. Remember, trainers, wear your cap, trust your instincts, and embrace Kanto's untamed and fiery beauty. Cue Pokemon theme music. Player waves to camera. Next episode, Victory Road, Elite Four Trials, and the final climax of our Kanto journey. Stay capped, stay curious, and keep training. Fade out. Script Pokemon Fire Red. Cap Chronicles Episode 10 Victory Road and Legendary Triumph. Opening scene route to Victory Road. Camera pans over rugged cliffs and a labyrinthine cave entrance. Player adjusts baseball cap with graffiti. Player. Welcome back to trainers. Today our cap power journey reaches its climax. Victory Road. The final trial before Pokemon filled with traps, trainers, and tamed grass because of course Kanto doesn't care about landscaping. Pokemon heals Cap secures spirit blazing. Player enters Victory Road. Player. Fun fact, I still can't say potions in Chinese without knowing diplomatic incident, but today Victory shall speak another than language. Victory Road, wild encounters and puzzle challenges. Player navigates twisty paths and battles wild Pokemon. Player. Boulders, ladders, and wild Pokemon. Strategy is key. Hit, dodge, attack race. Cap magic at full power. Wild encounter hunts. Player. Onyx. Solid, strong, and perfect for testing multi-level strategy. Cable time. Capture successful. Player reflective. Victory Road tests patience, perseverance, and cap coordination. Also, grass remains untamed as always. Elite Four Lorne Ice. Player reaches Pokemon Link entrance. Player dramatic. Elite 4 awaits. Law Lane Mistress of Ice Pokemon. Hack engaged, strategy active, and spirit unbreakable. Battle begins. Player commentary. Ground types and fire types lead the charge heal when necessary cap engage victory zones. Defeat slowly. KO. First trial complete. Ice tamed Capsule Majestic. Elite 4 Bruno fighting / rock.
Player faces Bruno.
KO. Bruno. Rock solid strategies and fighting skills away. Focus, dodge, counter cap, engage, Pokemon thriving. Battle ends in victory. KO. Another Elite 4 member down. Strategy and cap coordination are unmatched. Elite 4 Agatha goes / poison. Player faces Agatha. KO. Agatha, mistress of shadows and poison. Strategy, carefully select attacks heal, dodge status move cap, magic critical. Battle ends in victory. KO. Ghost exercised, poison neutralized, cap remains undefeated. Elite 4 Lance Dragon. Player faces Lance. KO. Lance Commander of Dragons. Cap power, strategy, patience way are ready. Dragon types duo. Epic battle with commentary on type advantages and cap focus. Player victorious. Dragons defeated. Cap supremacy confirmed. Pokemon thriving, spirits unbroken. Champion battle, rival the match.
Player faces rival.
Player determined. Rival. Today we settle this. Pokemon trained to cap power at maximum. Strategy flawless mostly. Battle commentary with close calls and critical hits. Player victorious. Champion title earned. Rival defeated. Cap undefeated. Pokemon strongest yet. Chinese still chaotic, but spirits soaring. Legendary Pokemon Showdown. Mewtwo or Kanto Trio. Player ventures to Cerulean Cave or legendary location. Player whispering dramatically. And now the ultimate challenge. Legendary Pokemon Guardian of Kanto's secrets. Cap, this is your moment of ultimate magic. Epic encounter. Player excitedly. Strategy, patience, precision for K or throwing S. Legendary Pokemon calls. Cap power undeniable. Final reflections grasp cap and adventure. Camera pans over Kanto sunset, wild grass swaying. Player adjusting, cap smiling. Today we conquered Victory Road. The Elite 4 our rival and even captured a legendary Pokemon. Cap intact adventure completes Chinese still chaotic, but our journey was legendary. Remember trainer's way of cap, trust your instincts and embrace the untamed beauty of Kanto's grass because that's where true adventure grows. Cue Pokemon themed music, epic finale montage of all captured Pokemon and badges. Player waves to camera.
Thank you for joining the Cap Chronicles trainers.
Stay cap, stay curious, and may your adventures be legendary. Fade out. Fireworks over Kanto. Here are some more Pokemon facts. 2.
Abra's amazing teleport. Abra can teleport away from battle.
In the games, this means it often escapes instantly, but canonically it can teleport while asleep, which is a little terrifying if you think about it. 3. Psyduck's headache powers. Psyduck suffers constant headaches, but when they reach a peak it can release insanely destructive psychic powers. This is one of the few cases in Pokemon where suffering directly creates extreme power. 4. Snorlax was the weight champion. Snorlax weighs 1,014 pounds, 460 kg. That's like carrying a small car everywhere, yet it can move fast enough to block roads and even fight battles. Imagine a literal walking sofa in real life.
Famous. Wobbuffet's hidden power.
Wobbuffet doesn't attack in traditional ways.
Its main ability, counter, literally reflects the opponent's attack back at them.
It's basically the ultimate troll Pokemon, teaching players patience and strategy. 6. Ditto's secret biological identity. Ditto is actually related to Mew according to some developers. Its ability to transform into anything is thought to come from Mew's DNA, making it a genetic mix. It's basically a tiny lab experiment Pokemon.
7.
Magikarp can die of weakness. Magikarp is famous for being weak, but in the games it's so weak that it can't fight back at all at low levels. Its only attack early on is Splash, which literally does nothing. Yet, with enough patience, it becomes a Gyarado's a literal sea dragon.
8.
Shuckle holds incredible power.
Shuckle may look slow and useless, but in game it can have the highest defense and special defense stats in the entire series when optimized.
It's the ultimate glass cannon test paradox.
9.
Ghost Pokemon are linked to death. Some ghost Pokemon, like Yamask, are said to carry masks of their past human selves. Its lore is dark, suggesting a literal soul trapped in a mask. Pokemon can be adorable,